How's it going, guys? Test failed here. Hoping to play your test today. I'm going to be playing Advance Wars 2 Reboot Camp. Mission 33, Hot Pursuit, is our next mission. Sturm takes command. Blitz the Black Hole capital.
Lord Sturm!
The enemy army! Yes, they've arrived. You're gonna pummel them to a pulp. Lord Storm, you gotta let me out. Please, Black will make a mess of your... as per usual. Sir, why not take the command? The command is mine. What? Really? The true strength is only unknown variable. Therefore, I will assert their growth with my own eyes. As for you, wretches, you will be reporting to the missile platform immediately to assist Slash. Good riddance. Those pathetic fools have been of little use to me. Once plans have come to fruition, there shall be adjustments. And we get to pick our COs. I actually kind of forgot about this, to be honest. I thought we were given COs, but I guess in that case, then... it's either Andy... or actually, wait, no, we could technically pick... yeah, we don't have to pick an orange star CO. We can actually pick anything. So, I guess for that reason, we're gonna want Grit at some point.
Reckon it's my turn.
I don't actually know who I really want for my second CO. It's either maybe, like... I guess Eagle, maybe? I don't know. It's like... I don't really mind that much. I'll try to make something work. I don't remember the mission very well.
Rise and fight.
So let's try with this team. I don't remember this mission all too well, which is unfortunate. Mission 33, Hot Pursuit. Like, I just know that it involves 3 black cannons that you have to defeat, I'm pretty sure, to win the battle. Oh, but there's mini cannons and lasers. Oh boy. I guess we finally made it. The Black Hole Army's capital. Well, I don't know what it's called. All I know is that the resources they siphoned off of Orange Star end up here.
Gotcha.
Carlos has confirmed that as well, as they use an internal pipe system that leads all the way here. After we capture the space, we can take all of the money and stuff they stole. I wouldn't be so sure, Andy. What? Why not? Just because it's all spent here doesn't mean it's still here. Do you expect that they might have moved it all to another location? Why do you think they moved it? Well, we gotta assume they must have gathered it just for kicks. They must have had something big for it for a while here, and more than likely they've already put our stuff to use where they need it. It's exactly as what Chris said. The mission is really about deciphering the exact details of the scheme. Let's launch an attack regardless. The longer we wait, the stronger their defenses become. The black cannons! Our objective is to destroy all 3 of them, okay? Just the cannons? Are you sure about this? If we eliminate the cannons, we can quickly find out if there's something else here for them to protect. If there isn't, then they'll likely flee. When they skedaddle, that would more than likely tell us whether or not this was their true headquarters. It all makes sense now.
Commander.
That's truly brilliant!
Yes.
I have to agree with the kid. This seems like a solid strategy. Any other observations? Or, not observation, objections, I think? The proper consideration of few points will increase our odds of victory significantly. As we can see, indirect fire will be vital here. The other vital elements will be sending the COs best suited for the mission at hand, and using decoys effectively against the black cannons that they offer us. You truly are more like your mother each day, and so proud. Alright, everybody, let's advance. And that's actually the strategy I was gonna use, funny enough. Look at these units. The problem is that they're all behind this. Okay, not these units, but they are behind this. And these units will be able to come around, but it's not gonna be in that matter. We have a laser cannon that will fire. We also have mini cannons that will be firing. But on top of that, we also have black cannons that will be firing. So we have a lot. Also, I think there are a few air units, so I guess maybe Eagle would have not been the best CO for this. Especially since there's no airport by the looks of it. Oh, well, no, never mind. There's not. Oh, there was an airport on this side. So, okay, okay. That's unfortunate. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, we do have a few air units, or I mean, naval units we're going to be dealing with, but not that many, looks like it. And, yeah, so, our goal is... hold on. Alright, apologies for that. Notifications are kind of annoying to have to deal with. Well, I shouldn't be saying that. Like, that's not something I should be saying. Rather, there's just, like... You know... I choose a bad time to record sometimes, and it's unfortunate, too, because I don't really have better ways of dealing with it, too. Alright, APC, inventory, we're done there. The issue is that this is a battleship, right? Yeah, that's a battleship, so... By the time we get our units in, it's not gonna be enough, really. We can try to use a transport copter infantry, but it might not work out very well. We might end up just losing the copter. Yeah, those units are gonna stay, but the naval units are gonna go down. I think those units on the side are also gonna move. Or are they not? Oh, okay, they don't. Interesting. Alright, well this looks like we're gonna be dealing with not as bad. Or, what we're dealing with is not gonna nearly be as bad as what I thought it was going to be. By the looks like it. Oh wait, that's not my unit. I don't know what I'm thinking. I mean, I can build, like, units, but they're not really gonna be the most helpful. I guess I'll build a copter, and only just so I can kind of assist Eagle over here. He's gonna be dealing with actually quite a lot of annoying units. Alright, we can try our best, but yeah, this battleship is kind of blocking things. And the cruiser, so I can't even, like, safely put the unit anywhere. I kind of just have to, like, put it here and pray that's enough, to be honest. So I'm gonna need a battlecopter to kind of help defend this area. Yes, there is a cruiser, I think, but like, this is a combi like battlecopter, so this is gonna be doing quite a lot to it. Although, actually, now that I think about it, Sturm, Style 2 specifically. This is Paramount Commander-in-Chief of Black Hole Army. Sturm is a riddle within a shadow revealing nothing. So Sturm gains plus 20 like attack and defense, not like plus 20 but minus defense, like minus 20 defense. No, plus attack and defense, which is a little annoying to deal with. Also, all movement costs across all terrain type will be 1, except in snow, which is kind of interesting how they say that. I don't know if that is applied in rain. I don't remember. Anyways, hit, invasions, miss, peace, and then we have Sturm with, okay, well, Sturm's CO power, which is Sturm focuses all his energy on a super CO power, which is so strong that he doesn't need a normal power. Yep, he doesn't have a normal power. He just has a super CO power, which is Meteor Strike. Pulls a giant meteor from space, inflicting -8 damage. Inflicting -8 damage, okay, sure. To all impacted units. Sturm's units gain plus 20 attack and 30 defense on that turn, which is really insane. Sturm becomes really hard to deal with. And look at that. So, yeah, Sturm got a pretty substantial buff in this game, which is kind of unfortunate, to say the least. Oh, I actually forgot that the Black Cannon reaches there. I don't know why I forgot about that. Where's the cruiser? Which one's the cruiser? Is that the cruiser right here? I just want to know if this is the cruiser. Okay, perfect. I fell for the bait. Nice. What I'm gonna definitely need to do is go over here. Why? Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, wait, why did that take damage? Now, this is where capturing is gonna be a little tricky, because we're gonna be constantly losing HP thanks to the units up above, but there's not really a way for me to counteract that, to be honest. So I can only put them here. So 1, 2, 3. So I have to use rockets if I'm gonna send, I'm gonna have units, or if I want to get rid of these black cannons, which is a little unfortunate, but not much I can really do. No transport copters needed or anything. Sorry about that. There's a lot of things that are going on right now, and it's kind of annoying that I have to deal with multiple things at once, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I can do that just so I can, like, kind of make something work, but who knows. This battleship is going to be really annoying, though, and I don't really have a good way to deal with it. I will want to get more units in eventually. So I guess for right now, I'm gonna build a rocket. For now, it's gonna be a for now moments because I don't know if I can really deal with most of these other units that are approaching like this. Like that's why I wanted to build this copter so that I can assist Eagle. But here, what I can do is I can do this and boom. Now, yeah. Oh no, you actually can't target anything. That's actually really nice. But we're gonna obviously do this just so we can start capturing this stuff. We're gonna need to capture that stuff as well. I guess I'll move you over here just so we can start capturing more things. Potentially. Or just send more inventory over, which is what we're gonna need. Yeah, that's gonna be the issue, is that... Look at, like, how annoying this is gonna have to be to, like, have to... like, deal with all these units. Alright, we can start capturing this stuff, but it's gonna take a while, so it's gonna be a little bit so we can actually start using this. Okay, well we can go up to the road, I guess. And there we go. Now I can start targeting this one. That's a good start right now. I'm gonna want another rocket. Obviously, we can do this, and we're kind of done actually. Well. Okay, well, since you're in range of the cruiser, what I might do instead, then, is put you outside the range of the cruiser. Well, how much damage is it gonna do, actually? 35, yeah, that's not worth it. So I think I'm just gonna go here, and just wait until the cruiser kind of gets out of this area. Because I can easily use this rocket to defeat the, to defeat this cruiser a little. Well, at least, like, damage it, rather. Not defeat it, but damage it. Yes, that's in range of the other units, but it's good enough for me. In fact, I kind of wanted to keep this unit, like, here. We'll build another rocket, because we're gonna need more rockets. We're gonna need a bunch of them to deal with this whole entourage of units over here. So, yeah. This is our battleship. That's kind of an annoying position, I'll admit, but I can... Actually, I can't really do much. Who will it target? I don't actually know. I guess this is a real question. Like, this really is just like the who will this unit target? I probably should not have done that, actually. I also do need to be a little careful, though, because Meteor Strike is, admittedly, a pretty scary power that we're going to have to be dealing with. Do I want to build a second copter? I think I'm going to. Just for extra safety. Just for extra safety. But I think, like, once we deal, like, because I'm going to need to deal with this battleship. And that's going to give Serm a lot of power, so... Your efforts are truly pathetic. I shall lay claim to the rest of your army. Oh, wait, did I just damage? Okay, no, that didn't. Okay. A little terrifying. Unfortunately, that's kind of what I was afraid of. It was going to target the one unit. Okay, we can start capturing this. And then send up more units above. We don't really have that much money right now, so it's kind of worth doing this. So, okay, they're out of range. They're also out of range. I guess in that case, well, okay, you are in range to target that, so I'm gonna send the copter this way so I can kind of get rid of this battleship, because I don't want this battleship to be doing things. I think this is good. You can't really... I mean, again, another copter would be nice, but I don't think we need it. I think it might be kind of unnecessary, so I think we'll be fine. I do want to save up my money so we can get more rockets eventually, right? I could actually start capturing this. Or using the... Actually, yeah, let's use this as, like... As fodder. Like, fodder for, like, that one unit. You know what, actually? There we go. Now you gotta pick. You gotta pick. Are you gonna Are you gonna flee, or are you gonna try to target one of my other units that are trying to do stuff? Whoa, 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 whoa. Infantry, and I guess... How about a tank? Just so we can actually start dealing with some of this other stuff. I can easily deal with this thing, right? Yeah, exactly. What I thought. For now, we're going to be dealing with this. What it might be actually worth start doing, though, is I'm going to build, like, a couple of artillery. I know that sounds a little weird, because we mostly want rockets, but I don't want that meteor strike at over here. Or the meteor stroke, meteor strike, I can't talk right now. I just don't want this meteor strike to be that impactful, so if I use mostly combat units, then I might be able to lure the meteor to specifically that one spot. Especially since once I get rid of the naval units, I don't really need my air units for anything. They're kind of useless after a while. Yeah, okay. What I kind of figured was going to happen was they were going to get rid of the capturing infantry, trying to capture, like, these units, but that works fine with me, I guess. We can destroy that. I think we're good there. Okay. Now you can't escape. You're kind of stuck there, because you can't really move anywhere. They're just perfect. Exactly the situation I wanted you to be in. I could alternately have a meteor bait with grit. That could also be an option. It might end up having to be an option after a while, now that I think about it. I guess I can start building one right now, then. I was gonna have Combi do it, since Combi, like... I built, like, the 2 air units that I'm not gonna need, like, now, essentially. There we go. So now you... Not only can it not move, but it also cannot, like... Just can't really go anywhere. So we'll keep you there. I could do this, I guess. Is there any... There's no unit in range. I guess I could. Not like this really does anything, though. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's not really oh, well, it's in range now. I guess that's fine. I don't really care that badly to try to keep it alive. Let's do rocket. I do need to be a little careful, though, because of the amount of units I have right now, it might be dangerous. Like, this sub can honestly just not exist. I don't really care for it right now, to be honest. Like, okay. Let's do... Like, I'm building random units right now, seemingly, but that's just so that, again, I can build, like, a meteor, like, lure over here. Yeah, okay, I need to remember about the laser cannon. Alright. Capture, do this. We can start capturing this. I can start getting rid of you. I'm gonna move you 1 block to the side. I mean, I guess I'll use the rest of you guys as kind of like... Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna use the rest of you guys as, like fodder, if I need to. Which I'm probably going to need to. I kind of wanted to be over here, though, because again, like, this is where most of the units are gonna be, and I don't want to deal with them. So let me, I guess, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start, like, sending some units over. Probably start moving these units also, just so that it's guaranteed to be in this one little area where there's already a bunch of units. So yeah, we'll send those units over. I think it'll work. Okay, now we want to do that. Oh, that's not enough to be in range. Unfortunate, actually. Really unfortunate. Well, I guess I'll keep you here, then. We'll keep our units. I'm trying to keep my units a little spread out right now. Well, it's not the meteor. It's probably gonna happen next turn. Actually, it might even happen now that I think about it. Is it really out of... Wow, I didn't realize I put the copter that out of range. I didn't even notice. I thought that was kind of accidental, to be honest. This is also probably the only meteor we're actually going to be having to deal with, which is going to be interesting. Yeah, okay. The only thing I'm a little worried about is these units in the middle.
Prepare to embrace darkness.
The superpower.
Meteor strike.
Yeah, okay, this is exactly what I was wanting. And again, probably the only meteor strike we're gonna be having to deal with this turn. At least that's the goal. I'm so sorry that you had to be used like this, units, but I really didn't have another way I could have done it. Alright. Capture, capture, and now all I really need to do is just get rid of you guys. Get rid of the stuff. Now, unfortunately, I don't really have a good use for these inventory anymore, which is kind of unfortunate, but don't really know what to do with them. Now, it would be kind of nice if I can, like, repair this one unit up, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Oh wait, that's just in range of the black cannon. I don't know why. Oh no, wait, this is not in range of the black cannon. Never mind. I can go one space up. That's actually good to know. Alright, well, I mean, I guess I can start targeting you. Not like I really need to or want to. Okay, now, rocket. Thank you. I think that's good right there. No, I can't really deal with this thing, unfortunately, but not like I really need to, now that I think about it. Also, that does, like, no damage, but, you know, it's to be expected. Yeah, we can easily deal with that thing next turn. But see, now the next part of our plan is going to involve a bunch of Neo-tanks, unfortunately. Because, now that we've kind of gotten rid of, like, this, like, early force, now what we need to do is make sure that we can actually, like, get rid of, like, all these units, but the best way to do that is with rockets. The problem is that this black cannon has so much range, so what we actually need to do is get all of our rockets in place, and all of our Neo-tanks in place, so the Neo-tanks can soak up the hits for the black cannon, because the black cannon only targets the most valuable thing. That's something we gotta keep in mind. Now, unfortunately, I don't really have many units with Combat. And also, Combat's units are going to be targeted first because Combat has the units are just much more... They're just a lot more expensive. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see, who do they target? Yeah. Completely fine for you to be targeting these enemies, though, because I don't really care that much. Wow, you're going for the extra defense on the sub, huh? Or, I mean, on the port. Don't really mind, though, to be honest. Boom. Alright, now we can start moving our units up a little bit. And by that I mean we can only move them up past the... I might honestly move infantry there just so that I can kind of... I don't know. Just so that I don't have to, like, worry about them. I will know, like, this is the line. Like, I can't cross that line specifically. Just continue taking down the sub, honestly. Like, it would be nice if we can finish it off, just so I don't have to deal with any, like, naval units. Other than, I guess, this, but... whatever. So we definitely want a lot of rockets. I think we'll go like that. And I think that's kind of all the rockets we're gonna need with Rit, to be honest. I have to move you one unit over here. We're not ready. We're not quite ready yet, but... we will be soon. Can't really do anything else, so I think I'll be good. Alright, now, let's see. Can we just finish the battleship off? Thank you. That's what I wanted to do. I mean, I can try to capture this, but I only want to capture it just so I can get some extra money, not really because I want it, or whatever. Do gotta be a little careful, though, because there is still, you know, that thing for us that we have to deal with. I can just send inventory over. Up and over, I guess, actually. We shouldn't be having to deal with another meteor, right? Yeah, because it's going to take forever to charge one of them up. Can I do a rocket? I can't do a rocket. So, I can't really do anything, so I guess I'm just going to pass my turn right now. It's funny how many things are actually being targeted by cannons still, even though we're finishing everything up. Okay, now we can cross the line. We can cross this line now. There we go, okay. Because if I do this, I'll have all my rockets here. I think that's a pretty good location for them all. It's almost gone. The thing is almost gone. Although it's probably gonna take another turn even after that. So I guess that means that I can start using my unit money for anything higher than 15,000. So that could actually just include a medium tank, actually. Now, I can't build one this turn, but I'll definitely be able to build one next turn, I think. I don't really want to build anything else, honestly. How are my powers looking for, like, all my COs? Let's see. The only one that really has it is, I guess, Combine. That's the only one that actually has it, like, decently charged. Where did the sub go? Oh, the sub is over here. Doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. These units are kind of just here because, not because I actually, like, am planning to do things with them. I can't really build anything else, like, these are the units that are left, so yeah, I think we're almost ready to launch an offense here. I just want to make sure that they're also, like, all, like, literally ready. Wow, they really want to protect, like, that one port. Like, this one seaport over here. But, like, does it really matter? Because not really. Oh wow, I actually defeated it. I wasn't expecting to do that. I'd say like another rocket here would be nice, but I don't really need one. And I can't really do anything else, so I think we're good there. I said like the next like bonus thing I would like to do is maybe take down a laser cannon, but like it's not like I need to do that. I really don't actually need to do it. As a matter of fact, I might just like move this artillery away just because. No, I don't care for these units at all. Like, they kind of just exist. I am gonna need a Neo-Tank. The fact that we only have, like, these very few is a little concerning, but I think we'll be fine. We don't actually need that many, now that I think about it. We just need, like, because, like, okay. Let me see. So it's, like, 1, 2, 3, I think, right? So it's actually mostly... What we actually mostly need are a bunch of, like, grit rockets, if anything. I think we're gonna be, like, we're probably gonna be ready, like, on their next few days. Probably just a straight up next one. I'm only doing this just cuz. I don't really have a reason to. I don't know. It'll be a little funny, I guess. I can't really move up. I can't really do anything else, so I think we're ready to move up. Okay, I think we're ready now. This turn, we are now ready to move up. What day is it? It's day 12. Okay, that's not that bad, actually. So we absolutely need one... Oh, actually, wait, it's probably gonna take multiple days, because... 3, 4, actually. So, if I do this, and it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's gonna take multiple days, actually. That's actually kind of unfortunate. Because I don't think I have enough units right now. I guess there's enough units, I'd say. Maybe, hopefully. Kinda depends. Oh wait, hold on. Actually no, it's really the rocket that I need to go with, because none of the other units' indirects can actually reach me. This one's at 9 HP, which is a little concerning, but I think we'll make it work. We can make it work. This is probably good enough. I don't see we need to do anything else, I'd say. I guess I can have like this one inventory just as a distraction. Not like it's gonna do anything though. This copter can't do much of anything either, so not much I can really do. Now remember, we don't want to actually, like, release the units. We just want to, like, have them there. Actually, I probably shouldn't have it there. Make sure that we keep, like, the areas in front here, like, secure. Might as well have these units in range, just in case it somehow is able to target them for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe. Anything I can build that's high... I guess a medium tank. A medium tank is all I really need. I mean, this is just a funny mess that I kind of created. Not like I actually care that much. Oh, why can't I go any higher than that? What the heck? Oh, I guess because the terrain... Whoops. Do I need... I do... Well, okay, I don't... I also don't at the same time. It's not the most necessary thing for me to do. So, build another set of rockets. It's kind of important. Because we have... It takes 2 turns to get into position, and then it's going to take another turn just to actually fire. See, exactly what I was hoping for. We will need more. And I can combine these two to make them basically the same value. Okay, so 1 grit rocket has to be here, just so that they can target it. Same thing applies here, and same thing applies here, although I really wish the one I can send was at full health. This is good enough. I'll admit this is probably good enough. We can do this, we can do this. And again, we want this for distraction. We're also going to want this for distraction. And we're going to probably want this as a distraction too. Maybe this can be distraction. Who knows? I'm surprised I didn't send it in range to that, to be honest. Okay, now... Let me send you back 1 unit, just so I can go like that. Send you there, send you there, send you there. There we go. So we can target a couple of units with those rockets, and we need this for extra bait. That just barely gives me enough to build another medium tank this turn. That's funny how I had to do that, actually. Again, built this just in case that is able to distract for another turn. So we can do that. This, even if you guys can reach, it doesn't really matter that much. You can't really do anything afterwards. I can't really combine or anything here, so these units are kind of just sitting here, not really doing much. Whatever, it's good enough, I guess. Whoops. It's a moment of truth, I guess. Target Neo-Tank? Neo-Tank? Neo-Tank again. Wow, okay, so 2 Neo-Tanks are, like... Or just a Neo-Tank is able to take 2 hits. That's kind of all we really need, though. So, is this able to target you? And how much damage? 66. It's not able to finish you off, so I have to actually do some shenanigans to actually get my power here. But can I do it, though? That's actually a real question. Because I don't know if I will be able to, now that I think about it. Okay, well now I can, but it's not enough to defeat you guys, so... And I do want power ranking, admittedly, as well, so I guess what I'll do is I'll actually just start damaging these guys. Because this is kind of the only way I can actually start doing power. Or, you know, having a high power ranking. It might be able to reach. Uh-oh. Alright, I've returned from the constant amount of times I've had to leave this episode. I chose a really bad time to record, I guess. Okay, we're done with Grit. Now our objective with Green Earth is actually literally just to, like, damage a couple of stuff. Like, I don't even think... Yeah, we can't actually damage anything here, but I guess we could target that for no reason other than just because we can. Yeah, nothing I can really do now, so we have to end our turn. Now, I really only did this just so that I can heal, or just so that I can finally take this thing down. Eventually. It'll take some time, but I'll be able to do it. Other than that, there's nothing else I can really do here, so I'm going to just start building. And I guess a Neo Tank would be the most value, because I can definitely take 2 hits with that. Like, most definitely. But I almost feel like a medium tank will be, like, just about that much. But I'll build a second. I'll build another rocket. I haven't really been able to build many of them. Is this enough to KO? It is. That's actually really bad. I didn't really want to do that. But, okay, whatever. That works, I guess. You're gonna defeat that, just because it's been a little annoying after a while. Alright, I think we're good now. Now, are any of my rockets gonna take damage? It might be, like, Yellow Comet rockets, but... Oh, I didn't know that we would be doing so much damage. This is actually really bad. I'm gonna have to restart the mission now, aren't I? Actually, where is it gonna target? It's probably gonna target on the left. Yeah, that's where I thought it was gonna target, because that's where the most amount of units are. Any combining, or are they just gonna stay there? Okay, they're just gonna stay there. Alright. You know what? That's fine with me. Completely fine with me. Where's another copter? Here we go. I can just send this on here. Alright. This is good enough for me, I'd say.
You can't hide. Snipe attack.
By doing this, I'll increase my damage, and I can increase my range a little bit. And this should definitely be enough to do... Oh wow, we actually get this music? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. There we go. We can continue to have a bunch of units, I guess, this way if we really want them to, for whatever reason. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to do a lot of damage with you guys. But I can at least, like, repair you up a little bit so that you can eventually get there. I think this is good enough, though. I don't really see a reason to kind of continue moving, or trying to, like, continue to attack. This is a really unfortunate situation to be in, I'll admit. Where we kind of just got most of our units kind of wiped out here. But we can at least try to make this... We can try to salvage this a little bit, maybe? I don't know. It really depends. I think one of these rockets is gonna take damage. It's just a matter of which one. Okay, now that'll definitely not kill. But now I can't really target anything else, I guess in that case then, if I can't target anything else, I'll just use Kanbai's units as fodder for the anything else. Start capturing that! Although not like I really admittedly care that much. Let's see, what is Star gonna do now? So obviously that's still gonna fire. I'm glad that went for the medium tank, and that rocket was, or neo tank rather, and that rocket is still alive a little bit. Just a teeny bit. Okay, well this one is about to, like, die, so let's do that. That way I can put my Neo Tank over here, and I can potentially actually start moving my stuff. I do want power ranking, though. That's another issue. I guess I'll just go like this. This is probably the best bet for me. I don't really have that many rockets, but I don't really have anything else I can do. I was a little too hasty, but like at the same time, I don't think it's not like we could have really done much, admittedly. I guess I can build another rocket just in case it's somehow helpful, but it probably won't be. I was also not expecting the, like, the power theme, like the normal, like, power theme from, like, Advance Wars, too. I literally only did that just so that you would stop blinking at me, saying that, like, you're low on, low on fuel. Plus, I don't really want to lose any units. Kind of unfortunate I can't really do anything else now, but I can continue to send units over, I guess. I can go over here, I guess. There we go. That's not that bad. Perfect. And then, okay. Hopefully this turn we can actually start getting rid of some things. First of all, how much damage is this gonna do? Still not enough. So I guess that means I will have to combine this, which is a little unfortunate, but I will have to. As long as we don't build up the meter, we should be fine. Which is exactly what I'm hoping will happen, which by the looks like it's going. I'm only doing this just in case we get a snipe attack again somehow. We could technically, theoretically, but wouldn't bank on it that much. Now again, our objective here is to actually just to be dealing a little bit of chip damage to these guys. And to take hits. That's kind of the only reason why we actually still have these units. There we go. I think we're good now. I guess we can... No, I can't build anything. I mean, I could build a rocket, but no point. I'm only targeting this stuff just because I can, and I might as well. Oh, that's enough to KO it. That's a little unfortunate. I didn't really want that to be the case, but it is. Oh well, I guess this is fine then. We'll just... We can keep these units here. Can't build a rocket, that's fine. Don't really care that much. Still that one laser cannon, which is kind of annoying to deal with, but I think we're fine now. I think we've kind of mostly dealt with everything. So we should be able to defeat the cannon. Yeah, we actually just barely, which is funny enough. Well, we kind of need to go for kills right now, because that's the point. That's the whole point of why I was weakening these units. Especially since I can't target anything else here other than that cannon, otherwise then everything will kind of fail. Okay, you can't target anything. No one else can target... None of my other, like, indirect units that I have can't target anything, so... Boom. And we're done! Took a long time, actually. I was not expecting this to take a long time, but it kind of did. Black cannons have been... Did you leak intel on the mission platform to the enemy as I ordered? No, sir. We let one soldier be captured on purpose. They've been trained on exactly what to say upon interrogation. Very good. Then with the pieces in place, it is time to end this game. Order all of my units to the platform immediately.
Yes, sir.
Right away. The enemy will follow the trail all the way to the missile platform. The best of Blackhole's troops will greet there with the storm of death. Then, before their eyes, I shall launch our missile. And he's constructing a missile platform. What appears so, they intend to launch missiles on devastating power on both Cosmoland and Microland alike. How reliable is this intel? A captured black hole soldier. Just relayed the info in questioning. In fact, it lines up with our own investigations as well. So what's the holdup? We're going to attack that missile platform, right? It's not quite that simple, Andy. It's not, but why? 2 children. Because what information comes that easy? It may well be a trap. You've confirmed the intel, correct? Would a soldier who's fought so long break so easily? I wonder. The safe play here would be to assume that there's a snar. Well, even so, we can't float around in port forever. We need to get moving while our troop morale is still riding high. I can't stand it. How long are we going to stand around and talk about this? If the enemy is at the missile platform, then let's go and blast it to bits. Yeah, your mouth's getting ahead of your brain again.
I think we should listen to the boy. I don't know.
I concur. We must attack sometime. If we know they're waiting for us at the platform, it saves us the annoyance of hunting them down. You got a point at your point. As I say, if you're looking for cowards, you gotta turn over some rocks. That's some pretty easy. There are no objections? Let us begin our advance on the missile platform.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a really trash power ranking, unassumed.
My, oh my. One more.
Perfect speed. Oh, actually, never mind. That's good power. Oh, wow. Perfect S rank. You know, for how, like, many, like, mishaps I had, that was actually not that bad. Not right now, Hachi. Hey, look, we got all of the flags in one. What? There we go. Mission 34, Final Front, is the final mission, but we're not doing this episode. This video is already an hour long, although, well, actually, it's not actually. And also, I'm going to edit some of its stuff out, but even then. Not that much. Still a long video, unfortunately, but we're almost done. We're almost done with this game. But either way, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you another time. You let an 8-ball fall. Goodbye!